to another review on the channel. Today, we will be taking a look at Trainer Cruz Ramirez. So, let's quickly go over her appearance in the movie. She did appear in Cars 3 with the headset on throughout most of the Rusty's Racing Center scene when she first meets McQueen and she was training some of the trainees. Now, quickly for her releases, she was initially released in 2020 singles Case A, and then she got released pretty much every other case throughout the year. And then she was again re-released in 2021, but with better artwork, and this side she was actually facing the right way, showing the headset. Because before in the 2020 version, this is this version by the way, the 2020 version, she had the normal Cruz artwork and she was facing this side, so you couldn't really see the headset, you can only see this portion. But then in 2021, they gave her the correct artwork and they flipped her around so that you can see the actual headset. I don't believe there's any variant between the 2020 and 2021 variant, unlike the Muddy Rusty's Racing Center McQueen. That's actually a variant. The 2021 version is a variant from the 2020 version. But enough of that, let's quickly go over this Cruz Ramirez variant. So, as you can see, there is her nice expression, and actually, we'll do a quick battle of the countries video, Thailand versus China, because this is pretty much like a Thailand regular Cruz, except with the headset, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. So you can see her expression is pretty much the same. Her eyes are a bit closer together and smaller, and the eyelashes look a little different. They're a lot more thicker on this Cruz, which I actually do like. I do like this expression. See the headlights, which are the same, not too grainy, so good job Thailand. The shades of yellow are slightly different. This is more of a banana yellow, and this is more of like a mayonnaise yellow. But I feel like this one's a bit more accurate than the movie. But still, they both look nice. My Cruz does have a couple of chips, so that's why it's not as clean looking as this one here. I actually got this in the 2-pack with Sterling a long time ago on May 1st, when the Cars 3 diecast originally came out. You can see these nice silver wheels, which are a lot less silver on the Trainer version than they are on the normal version, but they still mimic that silver edge that this Cruz had, so I'm very impressed, because most of the times they would just gray it out, but they did not do that for Cruz, which I'm very happy about. This portion here, which actually kind of looks like a mouth plate because of like the way it's shaped, it's really not that apparent on this version of Cruz, but here it kind of is. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Her tires do not have spokes in the Trainer version, whereas on the normal one they do. Of course, there was a ton of variants of this Cruz where it didn't have the spokes, or the spokes were like in a different position. The one with no spokes would match more like with the Trainer version, but I don't have that variant, so I can't really say that for sure. She has the Rusty's Racing Center 95 logo, which looks a lot better on this version than it does here. This is more of a maroon red, this is more of an actual red. You can see a door, side view mirrors, different placements. They actually colored in this part of the window black, whereas on here they left it pretty much blank. Gas caps are the same. Misaligned wheel on my China version. Roofs are pretty much blank. This is before she became a racer. Let's see her taillights. CRS, which stands for Cruz Ramirez Sports. So her name is literally her own fictional model, so that's pretty creative. And her license plate reads CO106A. And yeah, it's a lot blurrier here. It's a lot bigger, but yet a lot blurrier too, so I don't like that. But on this one is actually good, but I actually do think the CRS logo looks a lot better on the Trainer version than it does here. You can at least read it here. And I believe that license plate stands for Cristobal Alonso's birthday, January 6th, and CA stands for first and last initials. So that's pretty cool. This side is exactly the same, besides the headset, which I'll take a quick look at. Nothing special, it's just like a headset, which isn't even connected to her mouth, but it is accurate in the movie. She had it on the side, which I don't know how she could talk, but she just can. And one thing I noticed is that her wheels are very sucked in, whereas on this version, you can see that they will... Oh, I just dropped that. Let's not do that, Gerald Quicktire. Let's not do that. Going on to the bases, you can see that the tire here are a lot more pushed in. You can see the fender here where it's not painted. Here you can't really see it that much. So just a little thing I wanted to point out. And here is the base of this Cruz. and one for A. So she was made in the 14th week of 2019 at the A factory. Because yes, this is the 2020 version, and she was made in the A factory. So that's pretty much it for this cruise. Not very exciting, but I mean, ooh, some hair. But as I was saying, yeah, not a very exciting cruise. I do think some other cruise variants are better than this one, but kind of a necessary one to have in the collection. One more comparison with the normal Cruz Ramirez. Pretty cool. Here she is next to the Francis Beltline variant, the shiny variant. Of course, you can see the color differences right off the bat. Let's not do that. See, the differences here are just so obvious compared to this. But I do think the Trainer Cruz is a lot more accurate than the movie. I don't know why we're not focusing. There we go. The mud, the darker versus logo 20. I might review this one in the future, but I also might not. Depends on how many of you want to see her as an actual review. Here is the Rusty's Cruise, which really does not share any similarities because she has now a spoiler, roof flaps and everything, but still nice to take a look at. And I have reviewed her as well. I recently just reviewed her, so I'll leave that link in the description below if you're interested in checking that out for yourself. This is a Chinese cruise. There is a Chinese Rusty's Cruise. There is a Thailand Rusty's Cruise that would match more like the trainer version, but I do not have that one. And finally, last but not least, Untitled Cruz Ramirez. Again, I'm not sure if I'm probably not going to review this one just because it's so overproduced and you all probably seen it by now. Plus, mine does have a couple chips, so I want to get a good one to review. Maybe give this one away. But I don't know. So yeah, that about does it. Oh yeah, quick comparison with this McQueen. Look, they look pretty nice together actually, they will admit. And I also have reviewed Rusty's Whittington and McQueen, so again, link in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. And just one more comparison, here she is training some trainees. Ronald, Junie, and Ernesto. I reviewed all these three, so last time, link in the description below for all these. So yeah, that about does it for the review of Trainer Cruz Ramirez. And before I leave off, you might notice that yes, I do have a new background of some hockey players. I decided to put them in because I wanted to change up the background a little bit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like it? Do you want me to keep it? And if I get enough responses, I will definitely keep this. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Gerald Quicktire, signing out.